Hello everybody, welcome back to 999. It is time to go. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a bit. We're gonna just keep going until we get stopped. Hi.
A note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Alright.
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Okay.
The hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
Alright. I guess
He's
we're
getting
hurrying.
mad.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you later, alright?
We have been taking a rather long time.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Alright, let's go. Everything is about to go horribly wrong. And right. Wrong and right at the same time.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
At least she doesn't have the axe. So, there's that. Hi!
The big stairs. So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map.
Okay.
Ace, did he head down?
That's not good.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them.
Hello!
Jumpy, Clover!
You found it?
What's up?
Found
Found what?
it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
Hooray!
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Alright! We're coming.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Indeed.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Oh, thank
It's
goodness.
finally time.
Let's go!
Reach the end.
No, no, stop! Okay, I don't know if we're gonna end the I don't know if this is gonna be the last episode or not.
People can go through the numbered door.
I'm not sure.
7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Yes.
2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Yeah,
Hey,
we should go.
Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Alright! We're coming!
Let's go,
Right, we're going! We off! We're away! Let's go! Into the elevator! I don't even know if that sounded like elevator. It was like It was weird.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate.
Alright.
After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 we opened it and kept going.
Alright.
There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction toward the...
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
Alright. Cool. We already know where it is,
By
but
the
it's not
way,
that kind of game.
you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Okay.
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus. What's their digital route?
9.
9.
It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them.
Interesting.
He said, we
Thank
can't
you.
leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
Alright.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you, I mean.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that Seven and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Alright.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway.
Kill.
The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright.
Oh,
Ta-da! Okay.
the 9 door.
It's a 9!
We're finally here.
Yeah, okay.
No doubt about it. This is door 9.
Nice.
Oh, finally! This is the last. Junpei, look behind you.
Behind?
There's another 9.
Why? A door and a 9. There's another one?
Gasp.
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here?
Confusion. Sorry, I thought I heard something coming from somewhere else in the building. I don't know. I was like, wait, what is that noise? Okay.
There's a red there too. And of course it won't open.
Yeah.
But why? What the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
Who knows?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Yeah. That would make
And you're
sense.
saying there's some sort of hint in this room?
That was okay.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Hopefully that little skip flag pause thing doesn't lead to more problems.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
Yeah.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Indeed.
So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah,
All right.
Here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9.
Alright.
The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people
Okay.
go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
Well then,
yeah.
we are in trouble.
No way.
Well,
Come to think of it. What is this room?
it's a chapel.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Alright.
Is that an altar?
The coffin.
A coffin?
Yes.
No, it couldn't possibly be.
Alright.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet?
Wh-
Fine, fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out.
Okay.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3,
No,
and
7,
1,
don't
you
do
can
it.
make this combination.
You're too cool to die.
This me?
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you
I don't
saying...
want you to die.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Very, very concerned.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
Alright. Interesting.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree
Some way.
as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, thank you, Ace. You terrible, terrible villain. Villain, you.
Well,
I
there you
can't
go,
talk
Seven.
today.
Proposal denied.
Well
Clover's
then.
right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Alright.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Alright.
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Okay.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
Said to you.
I said
Punk.
I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people.
Oh.
That's my proposal.
Well, don't
No.
you suck?
Those...
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
Yep.
What?
What?
3, 2, 1.
There it is. Here it is. Santa, don't do it.
See? I told you.
Ah.
Huh? What?
Santa, you fool. Santa, you're evil. Santa,
Why?
you're so evil.
What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
I love it, and I hate it. Santa, you're such a jerk.
Time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me.
Sean Chiplock, you're so evil in this game.
Put your hands in the red.
Sorry, I'm gushing about voice actors just by mentioning voice actors again.
Hey,
gosh dang it.
Deaf?
I should
I
probably
gave
stop
you
that.
an order.
You're so evil. I'm saying he's evil, knowing full well what happens and what this
Right.
leads to
Fine.
and everything.
I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Well,
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you...
he's very serious about this.
I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch!
Well then,
You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
please don't.
Santa.
Hurry up.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
Well then. Just do it. Just do it.
That's it.
Do it.
It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying?
We'll find another way.
You stay here, you're going to be stuck,
I
Jumpy.
promise.
And so will Clover and Seven.
I promise we'll find
I know.
another
You
way.
don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Indeed.
Right. You just leave it to us.
We'll do it. Sorry.
It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
Yes.
No, no, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
I hate it.
Please.
Just do it. Please. Push the plot along.
Fine.
Alright, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's... Hold up. What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Well then.
Fine.
I don't like this.
Good job.
And by I don't like this, I mean I don't like the fact that I like
Now,
this.
Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get
I'm
your
just-
ass in there.
Hearing this ending, hearing all of this with voices, it does actually like do a lot for it.
Try anything stupid.
That's
and
why
you
I
know
think
what
that the
happens.
3DS version would be the best version if it existed.
Damn it.
But it doesn't. So why doesn't it exist? I don't know. I'd buy it 3 times if it was on 3DS. I mean, this is already the second time I own the game, and I plan to get it on Vita and PS4
Good. Go.
eventually. Not anytime soon. I'll probably get it, like, once I'm out of college and I have actual money and have a job that gets me a decent amount of money.
Later.
So, yeah, I'll eventually have like 4 or 5 copies of this. But right now, I would just love to have like a copy that I could like say is definitively the best version, which would be the 3DS version if it existed. But it doesn't exist. Wow. Now we're stuck. Bow, bow, bow. Hi. God. 7.
June.
This is going to be interesting.
What do you want to do, Junpei?
That's a good
What
question.
do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
Let's open the coffin. Hi.
What the hell is that?
It's the
What?
coffin. It's definitely the coffin.
Where is it coming from?
Ta-da!
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For sure.
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
It will not succeed.
Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge.
Alright.
Not another one.
Oh, I got it. Why?
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
Yes.
I know that. But
We
how?
need to save Snake.
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Come on. Let me do the thing. Let the thing happen. Let the thing happen. Let the thing
There's
happen.
nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Let the thing happen. Please, I want the thing to happen. It's gonna be so awesome when the thing happens.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
And here it is. The thing is happening.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Huh?
Wait.
What?
Okay, no, I am in novel
What's
section. I
up?
was like, wait. I thought for some reason I had gotten switched over to adventure mode, but I hadn't. So I got confused.
Oh, nothing.
He pressed the buttons. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Da 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 da. We did it! Hooray. We've done it.
1438341.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those...
Do it! Open it!
14383421. 14383421.
Yes, do it. We're on the true ending. See, there is what is called the coffin ending, where the little, like, voice of inspiration does not speak to us, and we can't
No
open
way.
the coffin.
What?
Snake, my friend! Snake!
Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you. Snake!
You? What?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
No. They're being held hostage by Mr. Santa Butt. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. Jeez.
You're back!
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
I'm so happy.
You're back!
This is nice. Things are gonna go terribly in a moment, but
You're back! You're really here!
yes. Yes, he is. Oh, damn, yawning. Okay. Let's not do that.
You're back!
My eye is bothering me. Stop
Come
it.
now, what's gotten into you?
No, is it? Are we
You're
good?
acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Okay.
Not as though you did! I really thought you were dead!
Alright. That quotation mark that is right before the though should be before the as.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot!
Yeah.
Idiot!
I'm just picking on things because I noticed it and I was like, you know, I'm going to mention this. Yay. Oh, dear. Yawning.
I see.
Okay.
I believe I understand things rather well now, thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes.
Yes.
Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Correct.
Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then. I've got
All
a pretty
right.
decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and the corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters.
Indeed.
Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X
All
is
right.
wearing Snake's clothes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I
Yeah.
apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have
All right.
undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
Probably yes.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What
Okay.
happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Okay.
Then that means it was...
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you.
Okay.
When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Cool.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes?
It's a good
How would that
question.
benefit Zero? I don't
Well,
get it.
we know that.
What the hell does any of it mean?
Kind
I
of.
have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from?
It's a
Why
good
did I feel
question.
compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I
Yes.
don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited for the rest of this.
Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access the first is
Yes,
an-
yes.
Someone did. A girl. Her name was.
There had been another experiment
Alright.
on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The 2 murders. Switching clothes.
Yep.
The notary game.
Ham.
Zero.
Zero.
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this scene. Zero should know everything. If we can
Yes.
uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
Alright.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape.
Yes.
Junpei,
yes.
it was
Right there,
4:30 the
yawning.
last time you checked the clock, yes? That means
Yes.
we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Good job.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Yeah.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
Let's go. Da 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 da.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, Seven, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need.
Just do it, alright? But if the door opens,
Alright.
don't go in yet, okay?
Alright.
Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, alrighty then. Cool.
Alright. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. Now, what happens if you add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
Uh-huh.
So you did know I had it.
Pretty
I
obvious.
picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters.
Indeed.
If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
Alright.
And I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game... Anyway,
Yeah.
let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
Man.
I knew it. Now, what does this...
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a third asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Indeed. Good.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
It's a good
Let's
question.
find out.
I believe this was the
Let's try
combination that we were
7,
able to
me,
do
and Cap.
in the safe ending.
If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Alright. Ta-da!
Hey, it opened! Had the door opened!
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Yes.
But doesn't it say 0?
Yes, it does.
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
Yeah.
Her bracelet was flipped. In other words, June's real number is...
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors.
I'll let you know what I'm right. And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I
Alright.
wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work.
Wait. Shouldn't that last one be a 9? Yeah. Why does that last one say 4? Door. Number 4 door. 4. Because there's...
If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door
Okay.
4.
Incorrectness.
If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Yeah, I think somebody made a mistake.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing?
Indeed.
The answer is easy. Because
Yes.
Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus.
Yes.
Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Ta-da!
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
No way.
Gaius.
Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3.
Dun dun dun.
Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not.
I don't know.
But I think it is safe to conclude that he is Zero. If my hypothesis is correct.
I don't know. I mean, I'm saying because I know what things are, but I'm just struggling to think of a way to say what I know without spoiling everything.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Yeah.
And if that's the case...
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Yes. We should probably go through the door. Here we go.
It's right there.
Hooray! We did it!
Oh. Alright, let's keep going.
Alright.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Nice.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Alright.
Neptune. I only have the Uranus keycard.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Yeah.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus
Ta-da.
symbol.
This is the place.
Let's do it. Let's go in. We have a puzzle ahead of us.
It's totally full of books.
There's so many.
Ta-da!
I don't know where to look.
I'm afraid. This puzzle, this room, has given me issues in the past.
Alright, if we want to get through that door out there,
So-
we need the Neptune key.
I might be struggling with this one.
I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Hurry! Alright. Here we go. It is time to do the thing. Okay. Lights to the books. All right. I don't like this puzzle. This, I'm always, this one always gives me problems. Oh, no. Open here, find bulb. Ta-da! We got it. Well, that's one. Wait, okay, that's weird. You can see the light bulb, even though I've picked it up. It's kind of weird. Ta-da! Another powerful light bulb. Okay. Let's head down. I'm gonna have to come back to that part. Come on, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. Well, no, I wanted to look at the thing. Oh. Well, that's nice. That makes things really simple. That was really simple. I like. I was afraid that was gonna take forever because I wouldn't connect the dots. But no, it just makes it easy for you. Okay, well, we found all 3 powerful light bulbs. Ta-da! Now I forget where the thing is. Okay. It's a book. It's a pop-up book. Now I need to figure out where the other pop-up books are. I honestly don't remember where the pop-up books are. That's why I'm concerned. No. Okay. No. Hooray! Now. Okay. Good. That was simple. Good, good. Let's put the things. Why wouldn't it let me select it? Do I need to... I probably need to...
Sheldrake 5?
Okay,
I think
yeah,
I saw
I did.
the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was some...
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Alright.
Yeah, Lotus told me.
Cool.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
Okay. I
Morphogenetic
forgot.
fields, which relies on the theory
The
of
auto in
morphic
this game
resonance.
isn't really that fast. So...
Really? From Lotus, huh?
I'm just
Well,
gonna
Clover
do it
also
manually.
said something to me about that stuff.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morph the first is...
Yes, yes.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
Alright.
You did. Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me?
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything.
Alright.
But not here. Let's move to the top floor.
Okay. We're an adventure. I don't want to be an adventure.
Suppose
I want to
might
be
as
in...
well start by telling you why I kept quiet.
Can I
and
only
why
be
I
an
made
adventure?
sure Clover
Oh,
did
no,
as
okay.
well.
Just
To be
wouldn't
honest,
let me do it.
The explanation is quite simple. Zero told
All right.
me not to. I had little choice.
Alright.
He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had two
Alright.
cards.
No, only one.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the note.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However,
Alright. Cool.
they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say, there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago.
Okay.
Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator.
Oh.
It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well,
Interesting.
Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone.
Alright.
Still, apparently she told you. That girl.
What's wrong with her telling me?
Okay.
I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff.
Alright.
She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true.
Yes.
I've decided
yes,
I
it
can
is.
trust you.
Nice.
I've decided
Thank you.
to tell you the truth. The chance
why,
that
thank
Santa
you.
is Zero is very high. I feel
All
I
right.
can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the four-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Interesting.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. We're
How much
finally
do you
learning
know?
the secrets.
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada.
Yes.
And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
Yes.
At any rate, I now know how much you've learned. All that remains for us to determine
is who did this and why, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido.
Yes.
Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Alright.
Nijisaki was his right-hand man, and did the lion's share of the planning.
Cool.
Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder.
Nice.
It was these 4 people who planned the initial experiment. Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Nice.
So it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido...
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale.
All
To that
right.
end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research.
Okay.
All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They
Cool.
named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field.
I see.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation? Experiments with humans produce the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before.
Okay.
Why is that? How could it happen?
I
The
see.
answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye. And through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer.
I
That's
see.
essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
Okay.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding.
Yeah.
Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand, other people would find themselves wanting to do handstands as well.
Okay.
Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come
All
on,
right.
there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand. What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands?
Okay.
What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
Darn it, there's something I want to say, but I can't, because I don't, I don't want to spoil things for the games later in this series, in case you, the viewer, are someone who has not seen the other games.
So the
So
transmitter's
there's something
resonant
that I
event
want
can
to
be
say
transmitted through the field and
about
sent to
a
the
detail
receiver.
in this that connects to another game that I didn't really think about before. But I can't!
And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish.
I can't do it.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want
I
to
can't
prove
say
that,
anything.
then you'll have to test it
It
first.
sucks.
At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment.
Okay.
That was how the Nonary project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
Yeah, that was an experiment in telepathy, right? You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see.
Interesting. I'm impressed. Yes, that is exactly correct.
So, why
Hooray!
did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonary project.
Okay.
The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret.
That sounds very
Some of them, he found,
bad.
had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped.
That's not good. Stupid Ace.
There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had one transmitter and one receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9.
Alright.
The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert.
Alright.
The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A.
Okay.
Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally... It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted.
Indeed.
Adding danger to that equation that's where Hongo. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room.
Okay.
Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger. He had detonated a bomb on the hull of the Gigantic. The children in Group A were forced to play the Nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields.
Okay.
The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q.
Yes.
Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you
Okay.
succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown.
That is a problem.
Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely?
Okay.
It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just
Okay.
like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with.
I see.
Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That
Cool.
was how they were able to return safely.
Nice.
It was the same with the Gigantic in Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of Epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is
Okay.
the simplest explanation I can manage.
Cool.
Huh.
Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses?
Yeah, we're
Get
ready
down
then.
here already!
What do you got?
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
All
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment.
Okay.
After all,
Okay.
you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children.
All
However,
right.
they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I.
Okay.
The brother's name was Aoi. The sister's name was... Her name was... Her name was Akane. That was the girl who... died.
Yeah. You see what's going on here?
Akane Kurashiki died 9 years ago? Then, who is June?
The funny thing is that as soon as we get to the next puzzle room, which there is another puzzle room, for those unaware, as soon as we get to that next puzzle room, I'm ending the episode.
It can't be true. Akane isn't that uncommon of a name. If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely. So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was.
Alright.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Totally
Let's
fine.
get back down there, all right?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come.
Alright. Well then. Let's go ahead and... I literally clicked on it. Hey look, it's a button. If we had... I'd searched at this shelf like 5 times. If we had just pressed... That's a door. Well, those are doors. What that was bookshelves moving. Let's go check. Ah! Ow! I bit my lip. Wow. All right. Okay, so we can see. Let's see. So, okay, I need to translate these into numbers first of all, which I'm gonna do on my notepad. Once I get back to my notepad. So 13, 14, 10, 13, right? And let's see. Ten is A, right? 10 is A, so 11, 12, 13 is D. Is, okay, I'm just gonna write this down on here so I... D, E, A, D? Yeah, I think that sounds right. That sounds right. Yay! I remembered! I remembered how to do it! Yes! I got it correct! Oh, I'm thankful that I got it correct. Let's go through this door. Alrighty then. Ta-da! Oh, didn't even wait for it. All right. I'm rather rude. The door opened.
All right, this is the next.
I am actually going to stop right here. I'm going to stop just right here. It'll give us some time to save and end the episode and finish the game next time. Because I believe we will be able to finish it next time. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Stop fighting, you two.
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
I punch you for using whale as an insult.